Hello! Very nice to see you again in my English grammar class. How are you today? Well, I hope you are staying fine and won't forget your study at home, okay? Are you ready for the lesson today? Great! Let's get started. So in our lesson today, we're going to learn about the future tense with be going to. You can find the lesson in your student book pages 286 and 287. So, be ready with your student book, a pen and a notebook when you join the lesson, okay? Well, what can you see in the screen now? Yes, that's right. It's the moon, right? Do you have a dream to go to the moon someday? Or something you want to do in the future, like to become a doctor, a farmer, a scientist, an engineer, a cook, or an astronaut. All the kids are beautiful, right? Well, let's listen to a song about a dream.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going very soon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going very soon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. We can have a party among the stars. Mercury and Venus, Earth and Mars. Jupiter might just sing a tune of Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going very soon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
Well, we're talking about the future, right? But what is the future? Let's look at the timeline here. If the point here is now, then the time before now is the past time, and the time after now is the future. We use be going to or will to say about the future. For example, I'm going to send my children into the sky, said Earth Mother. I will climb to the moon, Hina said. Do you know that be going to is used more frequently than will? Use be going to talk about plans and predictions. Be sure the be verb agrees with the subject. Let's take an example. They're going to have a study group. This is a plan. Here, there is the short form of they are. The verb are in here is a form of the be verb, right? So here we see that the be verb are agrees with the subject they. Let's review about how the be verb agrees with the subject. So here we have I am, you, we, they are. He, she, it is. Do you remember that? And also, we can see that the verb have, following, be going to here is the base verb. Another example, I'm going to be the president someday. This is a prediction. So here, is a short form of I am, right? And we also see the verb be following, be going to here is a base verb. Let's look more details at the sentence structures. There are positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions. In the positive sentences, the subject will come first, then come be going to, then comes the base verb, then may come other parts. The base verb is the verbs which don't have endings. The other parts here may be a noun, an object, an adverb, or an expression of times or place, etc. Let's take an example. I'm going to watch that show. Here I is the subject. Be going to, and the base verb watch. And that shows in the other parts. In the negative sentences, not is used between the be verb and going to. For example, I'm not going to watch that show. She isn't going to close the window. Here we see isn't is the short form of is not. They aren't going to come to our play. Here aren't is the short form of are not. In the question form, the be verb comes before the subject. For example, is he going to read the story aloud? When are we going to have our next exam? Here we can see a question word, right? If there is a question word in the question, it should come before the be verb. Wow, I guess now you know about the future tense, right? And you also know how to use be going to talk about the future, about your plans and predictions. Very good. It's time to practice. Let's talk about Ted's plan. Ted is a good boy. He always wants to help his parents to do the housework. His mom let him do one chore a day. So he makes his plan to do the chores like this. We're going to talk about Ted's plan, but first you need to write down the sentences about his plan. Okay, for example, you can write number 1, Ted is going to tidy the bedroom on Tuesday. Are you ready to write? I'll give you 1 minute. Okay, have you got your sentences? So, what can you say about the second chore that Ted's going to do? Well, the answer is he's going to make breakfast on Monday. What can you say about number 3? Well, the answer is he's going to play with his little brother on Wednesday. How about number 4? What can you say? He's going to walk the dog on Friday. What can you say about number 5? That's right. He's going to water the plants on Thursday. How about number 6? That's right. He's going to sweep the house on Saturday. And what can you say about number 7? You're right. He isn't going to do anything on Sunday. Well done. Let's do another practice. Here, you're going to see some videos and guess what is going to happen in the story. Okay, are you ready? Let's see the first video.
Oui, voilà. Malaman ka sa bakara. Dito tu dah rasa.
What is the boy going to do? Well, let's keep seeing to find the answer, okay? Do you have the answer? Well, he's going to break the star into pieces. He's very smart, isn't he? Ready for the next video?
Mission is to watch this rock.
Watch the rock. Watch the rock. Why?
It is the bird's favorite rock.
Yeah, sure is.
So just watch over it and let us know if it moves.
I will watch the rock. I will keep my eyes on you, Rock. Do not try any tricks, for I am a great watchdog. Aha! I see you, Rock. Do not try any tricks, for I am a great watchdog. Aha! I see you, Rock.
Well, what's going to happen to the big rock? Do you have the answer? Well, let's go on to see to find the answer.
Alpha, the rock moved.
Well, the answer here is the rock is going to fall on the dogs. Funny, isn't it? Do you like the video? Very good. Let's do another practice. Please open your student book, page 287. In this exercise, you're going to change the verb in each sentence to show the future. Write the sentences. For example, we talked about the moon. You can change to, we are going to talk about the moon. Are you ready? I give you 1 minute. Wow, have you got the answers? Let's check. So number 1, the teacher is not going to ask questions. Number 2, she's going to read books to us. Number 3, Alana is going to see a movie with her friends. And number 4, I'm going to do my science homework in the library. And number 5, my mom isn't going to read this magazine. Do you have the same answers? Good job! It's time to talk about yourself. Here, you're going to answer the questions about yourself using the future with be going to. For example, are you going to walk home after school? Yes, I'm going to walk home after school. Are you ready for the questions? Let's get started. Question number 1. Are you going to walk home after school? My answer is no, I'm not going to walk home after school. Question number 2. Is your family going to watch television tonight? My answer is yes, my family is going to watch television tonight. Question number 3. Are you going to study later? My answer is no, I'm not going to study later. Question number 4. Are you going to call anyone? My answer is yes, I'm going to call a friend. Question number 5. Are you going to do anything this weekend? Sounds good. My answer is yes, I'm going to go out with my daughter this weekend. Question number 6. Are you going to bring your lunch tomorrow? Really? My answer is no, I'm not going to bring my lunch tomorrow. Okay, I guess now you understand about the future tense, right? And you can use be going to talk about your plans and predictions. Fantastic! It's time to say goodbye. Remember to do your homework, okay? If you get any difficulties in doing your homework, just send me the questions. I answer you as soon as possible. Okay? Enjoy the day. See you next time. Bye bye.